So hi there everybody and welcome to the VooStore YouTube channel. Today we're having a look at some Tilta accessories for the Blackmagic Pocket 6K and 4K camera. So stay tuned. Now the first thing that we're going to talk about today is actually the cage. Now the cage is very well made, and from the beginning it was made for the Blackmagic Pocket 4K camera. Now because the 6K camera and the 4K camera more or less are identical, except for the front part of the camera where the sensor lies. On the 6K camera it is a little bit longer, so to get it working on the 6K camera you have to modify the cage a little bit. The only thing you have to do is to take away the Tilta plate on the front of the cage, and then it will work perfectly without scratching your 6K camera. Now Tilta is aware of this problem, and they have actually made a new version of this cage that will fit both of the cameras perfectly. Now for all of you who have already bought the 4K cage and you intend to use it with the 6K camera, there will be an updating kit so you can change and use it with both of the cameras. Now one of the biggest drawbacks with the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K and the 6K camera is that they are very power hungry. So having a really reliable battery solution for these two cameras is almost essential. Now the cool thing about Tilta is that they give us a few different alternatives. Now one of them being this plate that you can put more or less anywhere on the cage, and it takes Sony NP style batteries. And Tilta also makes a V-mount plate holder, which is really nice, and this is probably my favorite type of accessory or battery accessory for the Blackmagic Pocket system. Once you put a V-mount battery in it, you have a whole lot of options where you can power both the camera and if you're using other accessories like a monitor or a follow focus or anything like that from the bottom of this base plate. Now something that I really like about Tilta is that they've made some really cool handles for the Blackmagic Pocket system. The one that I have here lets you put the Sony NP style battery in it, as well as using an SSD with it. Now this handle comes in two different versions, one with the ability to change focus on the different nucleus focus systems, as you can see here, and one without it. So if you don't intend to use one of the Tilta nucleus systems, you can get the one with only the battery and the SSD holder. And if you just need a simple side handle, Tilta has you covered for that as well. My favorite wireless follow focus is the Tilta Nucleus N that I have here, and to me it's actually been the most reliable wireless follow focus that I've ever used, and I've actually also used it with far bigger lenses that it's marketed at, so it's a really nice reliable system. And with this side handle it is a perfect match for the Blackmagic Pocket 6K or 4K camera. Now these were just a few of all the Tilta accessories for the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 4K and the 6K camera, and Tilta is coming up with new ones by the minute. So if you have any questions for us, feel free to leave them in the comments or add us on Instagram. Our name there is VooStore, and until the next time, bye bye and subscribe to our channel.
Oh, 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 oh.